So this was the first time that I've ever worked on a sequel, and it was an interesting challenge having to take these amazing themes that had been composed for the first movie and put my own spin on them. What I did with it is I made the melody a bit more Polynesian. And I found this really great percussion groove that was a bit more swung, as well as traditional woodwinds. I found this one flute, and it evolved to become kind of the trigger for our hero's theme. Every time the Grobergs or a missionary is choosing to live by faith and choosing to take the hard path. So I found a lot of inspiration in that, hopefully brought some authenticity to what we're trying to do. We had a side project with the film where we went to Tonga and spent 2 days recording a traditional Tongan choir, singing traditional Tongan hymns. That was a really important experience for the score. To hear 200 Tongans singing, in full traditional dress. It inspired me in a lot of ways. With this film, there's choir on almost every cue. And there's probably about 20 more cues where I brought in this amazing Tongan vocalist named Moana Fenga. And she did an amazing job providing a Tongan soul to the score. It's as if her voice is guiding and comforting our characters as they navigate their trials and heartbreaks. So there's this heartbreaking stretch of the movie, in the last third of the movie, the third act, where the Groberg's baby is sick and dying. And that's kind of where I started writing the score, actually. It wasn't the big epic storm stuff, it wasn't the opening of the movie, it was that. To me, that was the heart of the movie. It was this trial they were going through. On those scenes is where I spent the most time in the beginning, just experimenting, trying to figure out what was enough but not too much. And I feel like once I had cracked those scenes in our third act, the rest of the score just kind of laid itself out for me.